KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.
All right, here with Invicta FC fighter Brogan Walker-Sanchez, home after picking up a win over Emily King via submission. You went back to your old stomping grounds for some final training this time around.
Having to be out there to help my mom and my family through some things. So I was there at the beginning of the summer. As you know, my other occupation is I'm a teacher. So it just kind of worked out where I was there at the beginning of the summer. I was training, like you said, in my old stomping grounds. And then they called me after about a month of training to see if I wanted to fight in August. So I just had to shuffle some things around and I made it happen.
Well, getting back in the win column, how good was it to not only come out with the win, but also get the finish?
Every pre-fight interview, they ask if I want to get the finish. If I want, of course, you know, you want that finish. We don't get paid by the minute or by the hour, so it really doesn't matter how much time you spend in there as long as you get the job done. And for me, it was more important for it to just not go to the judges this time. And, you know, a finish is a way to definitively do that. So I'm glad that I was able to do it. Like I said, I was chasing after it for a long time. I knew I could do it. And with all of the training that I've had recently, it was almost, it was real surreal, like getting in there and making it happen.
Well, let's talk about the new fight name. You go out there and you perform. Did you feel a new type of energy in that cage?
There was a whole evolution going on behind the scenes, like after coming off of 2 losses, you know, dealing with it in a healthy way, you know, was my main focus. You know, you can either let those things like bog you down, or you can help that can like spring you forward. So, you know, mentally I just had to get into a space where I wasn't just getting the normal level up like I do from experience. I was really like breaking down the foundation, and I came back completely new, like as far as my skill set. My wrestling, I was so confident with, whereas before that was like a big missing link in my being a well-rounded martial artist. But just spending so much time with like real, like I said, professional wrestlers, all they do is wrestle. They don't do MMA, you know. And learning the game that way helped me to be more confident with tying everything together. You know that I'm confident with my striking, and I'm confident on the ground as well. I don't feel like I've ever really been tested there. So like I said, getting that wrestling in, that missing link, just made me a lot more confident in tying everything together. It was easy for me to go in and make the decisions that I had to make, because I wasn't worried about, you know, what if she gets me in this position? What if she gets me in this position? I had really taken time to visualize and think it all out.
KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.